far below than out A. Price of houses. Okay, wait. When I say subprime mortgage problem, as you explained briefly, this mortgage has so many different types of programs. How to buy lower price of lower houses under 19K, 190K house. For example, there is no document house. No. For example. What is no document loans in subprime? If you want to buy a house, you usually have to provide your credit to the bank and mortgage company, loan company. But in this program, you don't need to submit your information about your credit. You just go to bank, tell them how much money you want money. So suppose, oh, I want $100,000. And bank says, okay, just a second, maybe it takes 30 minutes to give you money. So they gave you money without that. Why they could have sell this kind of loan to the borrower? If you buy a house, then you are supposed to buy the bond. I mean, if suppose this is 100K house, then you are paying cash 90K, and you want to buy 10K bond. In Korea, when you buy an apartment, you also buy the government bond at the same time. That's a mortgage bond, we call it. So this mortgage bond is evaluated after you purchase bond. The mortgage bond value is evaluated by international credit estimation agency. For example, Moody's, Standard and Poor, and what is that name? Fitch. And what next? Several others. Not the Abercrombie. So this credit estimation company or evaluation company provide the value of this bond. If this house is like $1 million house, then the bond credit might be very high, right? So, the bond purchasing this house, the buyer has very good credit. So his credit is AAA, like this. So, as a rational investor, we would think that the credit given to this prime mortgage might be between A to A AAA, right? And subprime mortgage case, which is far below than RTA mortgage, would be around BBB to BB, right? Because the default risk in this case is higher than the default risk of prime mortgage holders. So the bond price, bond value will be far lower, must be far lower than prime. However, these companies gave them not BBB, not BB, but AAA. So what does this mean? It's easier to borrow money, right? As you can see, this kind of misconduct would create what? Over estimation of the value of the subprime mortgage, right? That is the bubble. Overestimation is the bubble. So if you touch the bubble, then when it pops out, everything collapses. So one day, when the Fed raised interest rate 17 times consecutively, and the market interest rate becomes has been changed from 5 to 6% to over 10%, the poor people who used to buy these houses lower than 190K houses cannot support their paycheck, the rent or monthly pay. Right? So house collapse. If they cannot pay the monthly fees to the mortgage companies and bank, then mortgage company and bank start to collapse. Okay? So there is a domino effect, spread out, the spillover effect. So economy collapses. That's the 2008 United States financial crisis. So you can see the connection of all of these stories, right? Together. So now, if you take a look at 2008 financial crisis and taking on 10-year deduction, what you can see, what you can tell. There is some economic, volatility, volatility, right? Fluctuation. Cyclical changes every 10 years, right? 2008 crisis. 1997, Korea's Asian financial crisis, right? Asian financial crisis. And 1988, Seoul Olympic. But 1989, unification of Germany, yes. And after 2 years of 1989, 1991, Soviet USSR, yes, collapsed. And after you take out 10 years again, 1978, what happened? China opened their market. Okay? So this way, if you continue 10-year deduction pattern, then you can reach up to 2008, great depression. Okay? And if you take one more, if you want to go, 1918, Bolsheviki, Russian socialism revolution, right? I don't need to spell it. Bolshevik revolution. So what I'm trying to explain to you is, as you can see on this chronicle changes, the arrow line, the global economy, diplomatically, politically, geographically, economically, every 10 years we have some cyclical changes. Okay. So then we can simply expect something going to happen in 2018. It's rational. When we watch the baseball, what we used to see when the new batter come out, or pitcher is starting to warming up, we look up the screen board to read data of the batter and the pitcher, right? What is his winning ratio is, what's better is the possibility to hit the home run, whatever. So that is statistically, we want to see the probability of event. As you can see, we can say statistically, rationally, we can presume or we can expect something might happen in 2018. this is why NBER, National Bureau of Economic Research in the United States, warned to both Trump and Clinton to be prepared for next recession in 2017, between 2017 and 2018. Okay? And this is why Janet Yellen was summoned, appeared on the House committee, and she provided testimony talking about what the Federal Reserve Bank would do if this happened. She said, nothing. We may have then negative interest rate. Is there anything that you want to know? Which one? 1918? Bolshevik Revolution. I'm not sure about the spelling. It's Bolsheviki. You know Bolshevik Revolution? No? Bolshevik Revolution is Russians' socialization revolution. So, this is political issue. Now I'm going back to economic issue. So, some people think political issue events and economic events are correlated somehow. That is a new academic study area created by Chicago School in the United States.